Hi, Chelsea fans. I'm going to ask you guys the question, and I want an honest answer in the comments. Are you having Jamie Gittens and Joao Pedro as an upgrade on what we've already got in our squad? Yes or no? Honestly, think about it. Are they an upgrade on what we've already got? Now, people will say, well, we lost Jadon Sancho, and Mikhailo Mudryk going to get banned for 4 years, and possibly the club will get rid of him. Okay, but we didn't lose out on Jadon Sancho. We said no, we don't want to sign him for 25 million. Jadon Sancho for 25 million is a better signing than Jamie Gittens for 55 million. Trust me. He's been brought in to potentially replace Noni Madueke, and I've had my gripes about Madueke. The fact that he needs to be more consistently consistent, I think we can all agree on that. But when he does have his moments, he beats people. He takes them on, he gets past them, he scores, he creates goals. He's too greedy. He needs to be much more favourable to lift his head up and play somebody else. But Madueke has an end product. Now, Gittens has only really been tested the last couple of seasons over in Dortmund, averaging a goal every 7 games, I think it is over there. But I generally just don't see him. He's 20. He's 20, coming up to being 21. He's another of these two words that plagued me last summer: emerging talent. Now, I just want to take us to where we finished the season, 4th. Won the Conference League, which was great because we created history as being the first team to have done that. But it was a powder puff competition, let's be honest. We all know it was. It was a joke of a competition, and God forbid we end up back in there. But we're now in the Champions League, back again in the Champions League with the big boys. We're looking to capitalise on our good finish to the season and improve on 4th place. So you're looking for the club to go out and make some good signings. And Liam Delap is an outstanding signing. And fair play, kudos to the Chelsea, the hierarchy that's in charge of transfers on that deal alone, and Cole Palmer and Neto potentially. Casido, people like that. But they've made some absolute dross signings that have turned us into an absolute joke of a squad. It's literally like a bring and buy sale. Honestly, it's the amount of players they've signed in the last 2 seasons that are now going to be sold this summer. And they're even talking about Malo Gusto now going as well, which is an absolute joke. But so you look at it and think, right, so have you got an improvement and an upgrade on the positions that you've already got? No, you haven't. You haven't with Gittens. I don't care what anybody tells me, you haven't, in my opinion. At the moment, we've got Madueke, Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer can play on the left or the right, and Estevao Williams coming in, and he can play left or right or 10. So we've already got those options covered. But apparently we're now going to get rid of Madueke. And you've got the likes of Newcastle, Arsenal, Tottenham, all hovering over Madueke. And there's a reason, because he has end product. Like I said, he's just got to be more consistent. He's had a couple of seasons with us now to find his feet with Chelsea in the Premier League. And we're going, no, see you later then. Let's bring somebody else who's emerging, who's not played in the Premier League at all, and someone that we hope will be all right. And, we're going to sign him on a long contract because at the end of the day, we can flog him off for a profit and it's good business. Such a good business. Stick to what we need right now, and that's improvement, stabilising inside the top 4, and in the end, put together a title challenge. You're not gonna with Jamie Gittens this season. It's not happening. Nothing against the guy personally. I sincerely hope that he proves me wrong and he comes in, hits the ground running, and takes the Premier League by storm like Cole Palmer did. I really, really hope that he does. And if he does, I'll take my hat off to him and say fair play. Nothing personal against the guy. I'm looking at the footballing side of things, and for me, there's no upgrade. The whole point of a transfer window is to improve the options you've already got, to improve your squad, to go again next season. Look at the blueprint that Pep Guardiola has, what he does with his squad. He's got his squad, 2 players for every position, couple of goalkeepers. He has 1 in, 1 out. And what he does, he brings a player in for each position. Not he can come in and play 17 positions. Let's bring somebody in like for like, and is it an improvement? He got found lacking in the middle of midfield last season when apparently one player doesn't make a team, but it does with Rodri. and they got found out big time. So what did he do? He went and got Gonzalez in the January window, and he signed another one, Reinders, whatever his name is. Is it him that's come in? Kovacic. He's made signings there to try and to fill that void. And, of course, Rodri's back anyway. They've replaced Kyle Walker. Though the left-hand side, they looked at replacements on the left-hand side. You know, they're bolstering their attacking options. They're making signings, Guardiola, like for like, but improvement on the option he's already got. And we don't do that, because what we do is go, do you know what? We could go here and sign this particular player, but let's sign someone who's just 20, 21, never kicked a ball in the Premier League in their life, and hope that after 7 years they'll be all right, or if not, we can flog them. So it's just ridiculous transfer policy from the club. I've said it before. Whoever's in charge of Chelsea transfers, apart from Delap and Cole Palmer, and consider a couple of others, needs shooting, because you need that experienced squad to kick on now from where we were end of last season. And there's now rumours, I said in my last video, Real Madrid are sniffing after one of our most experienced players in the squad now, Enzo Fernandez. And if Real come calling, he's off. The South Americans love Real Madrid, Barcelona. As soon as they come knocking, they're off. Who wouldn't turn down? I mean, who wouldn't go to Real Madrid, I'm going to say? You're given the option to go, you go. Ask Trent. But it's just a situation now where I'm going to come to Joao Pedro now, and a lot of people are posting up videos and comments about us, what a great signing this is. We've beat Newcastle to his signing and all that. Now, all last season, we were going on and on and on about someone coming in to support Jackson up front, an out-and-out number 9. We were asking for it all summer last year, didn't get it. We hoped we were going to get it in January last year, we never got it. So we were struggling in that area to a point where we've had to play with a false 9, with Cole Palmer playing up there as a false 9, was an absolute joke at times. It really is. So we go out and get Liam Delap done, which is an amazing signing, a great piece of work by those guys on that deal to get that done. And Delap is an outstanding player, someone that's going to be dominating the Premier League in the future. And I can only see this guy getting better and better and better. I think he's absolutely brilliant, Delap. What a signing. We finally got a number 9 that can lead the line, an out-and-out number 9, natural, instinctive number 9, and Jackson could be there as his supporting cast, because Jackson, as a left winger converted to a striker, is beginning to find his feet. He works hard off the ball. He works hard with the ball. He bullies people. Obviously, got it wrong the last couple of months where he's got himself sent off twice in the last couple of games. But all in all, Jackson was getting better for me, and I'd still keep Jackson up there with Delap, because Jackson's a presence up front. Now, we're utilising Jackson as an out-and-out number 9. That's what we've been doing. And as I said, we're asking for number 9 all last season, and we've got Delap now. So what are we going to do now? We're going to get rid of Jackson, apparently, because he's got the ump, but we're going to get rid of him. And we're going to leave ourselves with one number 9 again, Delap, because now we're going to sign Joao Pedro. And Joao Pedro is someone that can play across the whole front line, but we've already got players that can do that. Or number 10, already got players that can do that. And for me, think of his time at Watford, think of his time at Brighton. He's not pulled up any trees, really, has he? Yes, he's scored goals. Quite a few of them penalties. He's got a vicious streak in him. Can he lead the line? Can he hold the ball up properly, like you expect someone to do playing for our team and the way that we want to play? I'm not so sure. Okay, he might be able to come on and fill in certain positions wide, but we're a number 9. So I don't understand the policy of the people in charge of our transfer policy. You get your number 9 sorted with Jackson as a backup. You're now going to flog Jackson and bring someone in that doesn't play there, that can't really play as that position because they float across the whole attacking line. Now, I don't get it. Because you can sit here and say as much as you want, well, we've got players that can interchange in different positions. You need a number 9, an out-and-out number 9. If Delap, touch wood, if Delap gets injured and misses a big part of the season, we've got no one that can replace him like for like. So what the fuck is the point of getting Joao Pedro? Another number of someone who's going to come in and try and do a job. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. So a lot of people are going, Joao Pedro, great signing. Jamie Gittens, great signings. Well, it's not an upgrade for me at all in any stretch of imagination. So someone please tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me you agree with me and give me your reasons. That's all I know. Just want to have my opinion. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. You're entitled to yours. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like on it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, but hit that bell for notifications. You'll notify when my videos come out. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks, guys, for sticking with me as well, my subscribers. It means a lot. Shouldn't do that. Absolutely sweltering. Anyway, see you all soon.